The Red Sox first round of their managerial search is complete. Boy, wasn't it riveting? It is. Welcome back to Globe 10.0. Chad Finn, Tony Massarotti. You know the candidates. I'll read them off quickly. Sandy Alomar Jr., Gene Lamont, Torey Lovullo, Pete McCann, Dale Swaim. Who do you like?
Out of that group, I like Alomar, I think. And I know it's a risk because he hasn't managed before, but you know him well as a player, the leader he was regarded as with the Indians and with the White Sox, the cachet he has in baseball. I think it's a good gamble. I think he's going to be a very, very good manager someday. I think the guy who gets it's Swaim.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I think everyone has felt that way for a while now, that Dale Swaim is the guy. And the two guys that I do like on the list are Swaim and Alomar.
Yeah.
I like both of those guys. They're a little bit younger, certainly, than McCann and Lamont in particular. It wouldn't surprise me if Lovullo's on this staff. Chad, I cannot help but think that they wanted to talk to Gene Lamont potentially as a bench coach candidate for either Swaim or Alomar, because neither of those guys really has any managerial experience.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Not in the big leagues.
No, that makes a lot of sense because he's a guy who's got that Leland tie, very well regarded through baseball, has a below 500 record as a manager who's the White Sox and somebody else.
Pirates.
Pirates, that's who it was. But he's a guy who has a lot of credibility, and I think if they do bring in a manager without experience. Swaim had an interim gig with the Brewers very briefly, but Alomar hasn't done it all. If it's one of those two guys, they need a guy like Gene Lamont.
And I'll tell you, I think they both have strengths. Swaim was a real good strategy guy and tactician in baseball. Players relate to him for that reason. There's a glitch in someone's swing, or there's an issue in the field. Swaim will know how to fix it. The players love him for that reason. Alomar, be a value in any clubhouse because he'd really help bridge any gap between Hispanic players and American players. A tremendous value in baseball. Mike Lowell had that. Lamont, third base coach with the Tigers. Technically, it would be a promotion to make him the bench coach. Don't be surprised if the Red Sox play that angle. As of right now, all signs point to Dale Swaim.